a rare light there on the scoreboard at Bear Scott Stadium. On this gloomy day it will be looking much better here at Bear Scott Stadium someday. And we can definitely say that. We're now coming down the home stretch of winter. We can also say that today, 3:25 p.m. Eastern Time, 2:25 p.m. Duck Sausage Time, 1:25 p.m. Bolts 224 time, and 12:25 Jay Castlevania and Darth Dog time. It's going to be some afternoon trivia. The first rounds of February 2025. We had a hell of a January, didn't we? Let's set the stage here because we got a lot going on. First of all, KB Toys, Eagles 52. Got something going on this Sunday. If one of you shows up to afternoon trivia today and the other doesn't, I think we all know what the result's going to be Sunday night. No pressure, nothing on the line. Yeah, might want to make an effort to come out to afternoon trivia today. That's 2:25 p.m. KB Toys time. Eagles 52 has been jawing a lot lately. Yeah, typical. Last week, Andy 8010 putting together an 8-game winning streak, winning all 8 games and extending a streak to 11. The record is 18. Once you get into double digits, people start to take note. This is a difficult record to approach, much less break. Will some of the Mount Rushmore show up today? This is when people start to take notice. They start to say, I'm going to be the one to end the streak, keep him from the record. I'm talking about Teddy, John, Abule. You know who you are. KB Toys. J-Weed. And then you got some of those grinders like Free Jack Balls, Duck, JHL, the Cobra, and others. The EMG, will he be there today? We had an area down sighting late last night. I let him know we got afternoon trivia coming up. I doubt we'll see him though. We're area down. Mr. Boo, I'm looking for you. That guy loves trivia. We haven't seen him in a while. Missed it last week. What's going to happen today? We got a lot of things on the line. Will history be made? Remember, it was Jim Sin of the Canada Room who had his Keith Smart of Indiana jumper moment, his one shining moment in early January, snapping John's consecutive points streak. So there's little known heroes that can always step up any given afternoon trivia day and make history. All right, guys, some cash prizes. Let's kick off February right during Omen season. Gonna knock out a feature today, and we're gonna have afternoon trivia 3:25 p.m. Eastern Time. I think because of what's happening Sunday, I think you should probably be clued in to what some of the genres are going to be today. And I also think lately we've been going back and forth and doing all these different types of genres in one day. That might change today. We might be a little more narrow today with it. So be prepared for that. If that's how it is and you show up and you're kind of thrown off by it, and where's the variety? It's because you're not watching the Frank Addington channel. Subscribe, bookmark it, whatever you got to do, so you can be clued in, little tips on what's going to happen in afternoon trivia. I may even give a set list. I've done that before. Okay? All right, guys. Always a privilege. Stay well. See you this afternoon. Told you it's the home stretch of winter. The Boyds have returned from the south. They flocked to the legendary Bear Scott Stadium.